Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are showing off the new intelligence Gohan and Videl, which is available from the new story event on JP. As a farmable Videl that then awakens into Gohan and Videl. It's a nice little unit. It's just based around that little point in the before the Buu Saga really kicked off, where Gohan teaches Videl how to fly. So let's put them in the front. The sprite's pretty cool, I like that. So let's give them this. I'll give you this, and then we'll go over what it is that they do. So they are the Majin Buu Saga category free-to-play leader. Much better leader skill than the farmable base form Vegito from his event. They give the category 3 key and 50% HP attack and defense. Then their super attack, it's great, I do like the animation. Evildoers are unforgivable. Raises attack for 6 turns, causes supreme damage to the enemy. As you can see, they're getting off quite a few additionals there. They have a high chance to perform up to 2 additional attacks that have a chance to be super attacks. And then the main mechanic of their passive, they give themselves attack plus 100%, but attack minus 7% up to a max of 35 for every turn that passes. So basically it goes down by 7% for 7 turns, and then in total they'll just be giving themselves a 65% attack boost. I mean, that's not terrible, especially considering they get built-in additionals. And of course they are a free-to-play unit. We saw a similar sort of mechanic with the Marin, Goten and Trunks unit. So their link skills are Hero of Justice, Infighter, Cold Judgment, Rival Duo, Supreme Power and Shattering the Limit. And their only category is the Buu Saga. So actually their best link partner is the LR, Saiyaman 1 and 2. So we are going to try and get them linked up together. Sadly the Saiyaman 1 and 2 in the next rotation, so we're going to have to float them off the end here and get those guys together in a couple of turns. So let's see how we get on. So considering they are a free-to-play unit, there are some big positives. The attack plus 100% right from the start of the event is pretty decent, although obviously the first couple of stages of most Dokkan events are the easier ones. But I think that kind of balances out the fact that they are a free-to-play unit. They're going to be quite useful at the start, and then depending on how good your team is overall, you might find yourself floating them off towards the end of the event. But let's see how they get on here. So we got the support from this STR Saiyaman, and of course they're actually going to share some links, aren't they? So let's move them into the middle, but we won't super attack with Vegito, in the hopes that he won't just finish off Goku all by himself here. I mean, he still might do, especially with crits, if he gets some counters. Yep, there you go. Ooh, doesn't quite take him out, so I mean, it's pretty solid damage, considering, again, they are free to play. They get the, I believe, Hero of Justice link with that STR Saiyaman 2, which is a very good attack link, even though not shared by too many units in the game, but is a very good link. So let's do this. We obviously want the, we want to float off the Tech Vegito so we can use him as a support unit as well. But yeah, it's nice to see some of these free-to-play units coming with much better leader skills for being able to run category teams if you didn't pull the main unit. Obviously on Global we just got the Beerus in the Monarcha costume, who is the first unit they've actually added since the LR Goku and Frieza that has a representatives of Universe 7 leader skill. So if you hadn't pulled the LR, you couldn't really run that team properly. You had to use a kind of mix of the Universe Survival Saga category, which can be a bit wonky depending on which units you want to bring. So it's definitely cool that there is a free-to-play option for you if you don't have the physical Super Vegito. I know personally, after doing lots of summons on the LR Vegito banner back for the 3-year anniversary, I managed to pull the LR Vegito like multiple times, but I didn't pull any extra copies of the Super Vegito, and I really wanted dupes for him. So it's definitely a possibility you could be in that predicament where you don't have physical Super Vegito. So their attack stat just shy of 1 million, and this is a couple of turns in when they've already lost some of their attack. So getting off those additional attacks there, one was a crit, and then there's another one, so that will be the one from their actual hidden potential system. So overall, dishing out a huge amount of damage to Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta all by themselves. So yeah, we are definitely entering this new era where we are getting some very, very solid free-to-play units. Obviously the Majin Buu Saga category does have some insanely good units on it, so if you are a whale and you have a, you know, top tier box, you're probably not going to have a slot for these guys on your team, but especially as they are a free-to-play unit and can be used in things like the Prime Battle events. Although, I mean, I guess everyone, you know, the best team for those is pretty much the Ginyu Force, but where's the variation in that, eh? So, very good to see free-to-play units that can actually carry their weight and be useful in events. So, obviously we're going to take out Gogeta here. Yeah, just straight up take him out with a counter. So there you go, there's not really a huge amount much more to say about these guys. We'll go on to the first phase of the Omega event just so we can see them attack one more time. Obviously we won't go all the way through the event because they do have type disadvantage and Omega does mess around with your rotations. But I feel like we have shown them off pretty well. We've now got the Vegito on the rotation, so this is the best rotation we can get for them in terms of a nice little damage buff. At least I think so. Actually, no, to be fair, the STR Saiyaman, I think his passive boost is around the same as Vegito, but he does have that Hero of Justice link as well, which would be quite a nice addition. But of course, this is the first turn of this event, so they haven't lost any attack, and we have a support unit on the rotation for them as well. So let's see. Yeah, over 1 million attack stat. So for a free-to-play unit, very, very good. Unfortunately, no crit, so not a huge amount of damage considering the type disadvantage. But get off a string of additionals. Any unit that can get additionals, once you start giving them crits, is obviously going to be able to put out some pretty decent numbers for you. So there you go. Not bad, definitely not bad for a free-to-play unit. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.